As the Republican National Convention kicks off today in the midst of the worst public health and economic crisis in generations, President Trump is promising a positive message while signaling he'll ramp up his attacks on Joe Biden.
I think we're going to see something that is going to be very uplifting and positive. That's what I'd like it to be. I think you have to defend yourself by talking about some of the lies.
The president and his campaign allies are also expected to fan the flames of the culture wars by seizing on violent protests that have marred otherwise peaceful demonstrations against racial injustice. On tap this evening, the president's eldest son, Donald Trump Jr., the McCloskeys, the St. Louis couple that pointed guns at Black Lives Matter protesters passing their home, and South Carolina Senator Tim Scott, the only black Republican in the Senate. President Trump, his campaign says, will be part of the GOP convention each of the 4 nights, capped off by his acceptance speech Thursday on the White House South Lawn, an unprecedented move for a sitting president. Overnight, the Democratic ticket on ABC News fending off the president's relentless attacks. Joe Biden responding to President Trump, questioning his mental fitness.
Watch me, Mr. President, watch me. Look at us both, what we say, what we do, what we control, what we know, what kind of shape we're in. Come on.
On his economic plans, Biden says he will not raise taxes for anyone making under $400,000. Kamala Harris brushing off the president's personal swipes, including calling her nasty.
I think that there is so much about what comes out of Donald Trump's mouth that is designed to distract the American people from what he is doing every day, that is about neglect, negligence, and harm to the American people.
And incompetence.
Absolutely.
The political drama may help distract from a personal one for the Trump family.
Donald's out for Donald, period.
Newly released secret audio recordings capture the president's older sister, retired federal judge Maryanne Trump Barry, fiercely criticizing his conduct in office. NBC has obtained portions of 15 hours of recordings, first reported by the Washington Post, made in 2018 and 2019 by the president's niece, Mary Trump, the author of a scathing tell-all about her uncle.
This damn tweet and the lying. Oh my God, I'm talking too freely, but you know, the change of stories, the lack of preparation, the lying, the holy. But he's appealing to the base.
Also this morning here in Washington, as the president amplifies his unfounded attacks on mail-in voting, the Postmaster General Louis DeJoy will testify before a Democratic-controlled House committee. This weekend, Twitter flagged another tweet by President Trump that claimed, without evidence, that ballot drop boxes are a voter security disaster and are not COVID sanitized. Election officials from both parties say the drop boxes in many states have not led to widespread fraud and are safe.